I bet it's gonna take longer than 30 minutes to kill this bitch. If I even can kill this bitch in my build. I have never killed her solo. I have always used a summon, like a real person summon, for this fight. It's insane. Absolutely insane, this fight. Also, I don't have a shield. So, makes it even more insane. I just want to see. I don't even know if I'm going to do this right now. I just want to see what it's like with my current build.
I dreamt for so long. My flesh was dull gold, and my blood rotted. Corpse after corpse left in my wake. As I awaited his return.
She's talking about his brother, her brother.
Heed my words. I am Melania, Blade of Mikola. And I have never known defeat.
Yeah, she starts it off right away. It's going to be hard to even get this guy out. Yeah, I can't. There's no way. There's no fucking way.
Blade of Mikola.
There's no fucking way. Not at least standing there. If I enter the boss room, like from there, maybe I can get all my shit off that I want to do. But I've got like, well, I can do it outside of the fog, and then all I need to do is summon my guy when I get inside the fog. So let's do that. Let's do. Her phase 2 is not nearly as hard as her phase 1, so if I can get through her phase 1, then I can probably get through her phase 2. She's also weak to bleed, and it's why I got that washing pole. It's not called the washing pole, but it's why I got the like washing pole item. Yeah, I can poise her with this. Oh, I bet she heals off of my minion though. Oh, and my minion's kind of retarded. Like he'll just stand in front of her. Okay, well. This fight might be easier without summons, actually. Because I can break her, and my minion can break her, so... I just have to kill her. Oh, here it comes. Oh, she did it on my minion, though. I can't poise her out of it, either. If she does it, you just gotta... Little RNG this fight. Okay. That's super good, though. Like, me and my minion both can do that. I don't even think I need minion in phase 2. Should be dead by now if it weren't for that fucking heal. Okay, that was not nearly as bad as I thought it was going to be. Not at all as bad as I thought it was going to be.
wait.
Oh, boner.
The scarlet bloom flowers once more.
Boner. Boner. Hell yeah, I'd fuck her. Without question.
You will witness true horror.
I don't even care if my dick rots off.
Now, rot.
Oh yeah, that's hot. That's fucking hot right there. Alright, I gotta dodge this. Oh, I did too!
Let your flesh
Oh,
be
but I need to back up.
consumed
You have to back
by
up.
the scarlet rot.
Yeah. Oops. Okay. Yeah, I think I can beat her, actually. I think I can beat her with this build. I don't think I have to change weapons at all. Claymore might actually be ideal because it breaks her poison in one hit. Versus, I don't know if that katana would do that. Okay, let's do this. This. Drink this. Get in there. Okay. Oh, she's gonna heal a bunch.
I am Melania,
She's just gonna straight up kill us.
Blade of Mikola.
There. Yeah. I got really good RNG that first fight. She never did that move. She did it one time before I was able to kill her. So it's all about the DPS in this fight. There are a couple things I could do to increase my DPS a lot too. I don't think I need them. I mean, I could go get them. I want to go get them. But I kind of like am committed to this now. See? Oh, I forgot to buff. I forgot all my buffs. That sucks. This isn't the one. This isn't the fight, I don't think, because This might actually be the fight, because she gave me time. Alright. That was very polite of her.
I am Melania,
I didn't see how low my health
Blade
was.
of Mikola.
I mean, I did, but just dumb. Yeah, you gotta like, I think. I think this would probably be better. And I think also that would probably be better. Just anything that increases my DPS and stamina recovery. Like, stamina is going to be important in this fight. Okay. Oh. Alright, she's playing really passive, and it's actually kind of like annoying. Doing a lot of moves that have hyper armor. Here we go, this is a good combo. Oh, I'm dead here.
I am Melania. Blade.
Yeah, I got the best RNG my first round with her, and then I fucked up. I probably could have killed her first try if it weren't for me walking up and not realizing it had AOE afterwards. I haven't fought her much. I've only fought her a few times, and I haven't I haven't fought her solo. This is my first time fighting her like actually just solo, so I'm not very good at it yet. I understand like the idea of it. You just gotta. It's a fucking stat check boss where it's just like how fast can you DPS her out of her phase 1. Her phase 2 isn't nearly as bad, I don't think. She still has that crazy move, but she's got a lot of like freebie moves in her phase 2. Ah, that's dumb. See, man.
I am
She goes right outside.
Blade of Mikola.
I was doing so well that first fight. My stupid guy's using his throwing knives. I don't want to unequip my throwing knives though. If I unequipped him, he might be. It's whatever. We're just gonna keep brute forcing it. We're just gonna brute force it. If I can't beat her in like 5 more tries, I'll probably go back and do my original plan on how I was going to beat her. I don't think it's good to go for the riposte. I think you get more damage if you just don't. Oh, here she goes. Damn you! Dude, that is ridiculous!
Of Mikola.
If she does that, she can spam that attack too. I just need to get lucky with the RNG, or she doesn't do that. Or I was standing too close to, like that was partly on me. But you can't break her out of it. I'm pretty sure that she has hyper armor throughout the entirety of that little stint. So I just gotta like stand back basically if she does that. And let her go on my minion. That was bad. I shouldn't have swung until I knew, because I knew she was gonna do that. So I shouldn't have swung there at all. Alright, this is bad. I'm getting bad. I'm just doing bad this fight. We're not doing it this fight, I don't think. My minion and I have to like stagger our attacks too, or it's like less useful. Now we're doing it correctly. Don't jump in the air, don't jump in the air. I'm going for it now. Oh, just hit her like a couple more times, minion. Throwing knife. Oh, yes, throwing knife. Alright, gotta dodge this. Gotta back up. Oh, she's gonna do it. I'm gonna die.
Let your flesh
I have
be
nothing I can do there.
consumed
Like, you can't,
by the
unless you have a
scarlet
shield, you
rot.
just fucked there. She can still do it in her phase 2, but I still think her phase 2 is easier. Yeah, we can get her. That was bad too. We played that first half. This is just very RNG-y at this point on whether or not we can just poise lock her to death. It's very nice that we can, but everything has to go like perfectly, basically, or not perfectly. I just need to. Like, my minion's not going to stagger his hits. He's not that smart. She has hyper armor here? Okay.
I am Millennia.
Why didn't he hit?
Blade
He hit fucking
Nicola.
because he was going to cast. That's why he didn't hit. Oh my god. I thought my... I was trying to be so smart and, like, stagger my hits with my minion. But I can't rely on his AI. I cannot rely... See, I'm relying very heavily on my minion's AI, but you can't do that because he's fucking retarded. I guess if I wanted to rely on his AI, I could. That would actually be a move to not have a seal equip when I summon him, and then to equip my seal really quick with minuing. That would be one way to make his AI better, because then he just wouldn't have the option. Of casting at all. But I like that he casts. Like, I kind of like that he casts. He doesn't, he's not completely inept. He's pretty inept with his cast. It would probably be better if he just didn't cast at all, actually. That's annoying. Oh, and then she does it really early. What the fuck, man? Why'd she go on me? Yeah, we're not doing it this time either. Minion's just retarded. Minion was retarded this fight. She did a lot of moves that had hyper armor
Blade
early
of
on.
Nicola.
I don't know if this is the hardest fight in the game or the most RNG fight in the game. This and Godskin Duo, but both of those fights people consider, like on the forums and stuff, the hardest fight of the game. It's not very, like, it doesn't feel very skilled. Like, I don't feel like I'm, like, skilling through this. I feel like I'm just, like, getting RNG through this, basically. Like, the fights that I do get into phase 2, it's just purely purely luck. And the fights I don't, again, purely bad luck. She actually gives you time to cast everything. Yeah, she has hyper armor through that. How did I miss there, man? Missed everything there. She gets hyper armor through that hit. This is great one. Yeah, just DPS her. Don't even go for the riposte. This is kind of perfect. Oh, here she goes. She's gonna fuck him up and get a bunch of health back. And then she'll go on me on the last one, probably. Oh, I shouldn't have walked up. Okay. Alright, now it gets hard because I don't have minion to double locker. Oh, she sends out shades?
Let your flesh be consumed.
I don't know that move. I've never
by the
seen that. I've literally never seen
rot.
that move. Oh, I hate this fight. Hate this fight. Oh, she ran out this time. I wonder if I still get everything off. Yeah, I still get everything off. Oh, man! She's doing a fucking bunch of bullshit now, too. Yeah, and that fucking is going on me. I can't get away from it.
I am Melania.
I don't have the health that my
Blade
minion
of
does,
Nicola.
so I can't just tank it either. I might go back and get the fucking thing to... It's annoying. She's also weak to bleed. This fight would be so easy with that big katana, I bet. Like, even if I don't break her poise, I could just take, like, spiked crystal, or spiked cruelling tier and break her poise. Alright, I'm done with this for a little bit. I'll come back to it once I have the better weapon. I just don't feel like fucking doing that right now. I don't feel like ripping. I don't feel like RNGing through that fight. I don't feel like playing through that fight until I get like good RNG in it. I just don't want to. We're gonna do the other bullshit RNG fight. And we're gonna come back with a katana because she's stupid easy with a katana. Like, not stupid easy. She's hard, but I don't know. Like, Artorias is difficult, right? Artorias of the Abyss, back in Dark Souls 1, is like a difficult fight where it feels like good when you beat him. Like, it feels like, yeah, I actually beat him. I learned all his attack timings and all this stuff and whatever. But there's so many bosses in Elden Ring where you literally cannot, you just cannot dodge them. You can't dodge their attacks. You can't block their attacks. So, and it's not even like every attack. Like, there's a lot of attacks you can dodge, you can block, but then they, like, the bosses that are quote unquote hard have like a couple of moves that are basically unblockable, basically undodgeable, and if they never do those moves, or if they only do those moves a few times, it's fucking easy to beat them. But if they spam that shit, it makes it fucking impossible to beat them. So I don't really know if that's like good. I don't know if that's good difficulty or not. It's whatever. And then like stuff like that where you have to change your build around to better counter them. I don't like that. Where it's way harder with a certain build than it is without it. It's like, well, I don't know that I like that. It should be about as difficult with whatever you take. The difficulty of the boss shouldn't be based around your build. It should be based around the boss. You know, I don't know. I don't know how to describe it. I don't know if I'm doing a good job describing it or if I'm just ranting. I guess she's a good boss design because they realized what they were doing. They were like, okay, so she's like insane, right? So we're gonna make basically every R1 poise her. That was their solution to that, right? That's the way you the way you counter Milena is you play hyper aggressive and you poise her. And I mean, I was playing it right, and I was getting into her phase 2 consistently, or like fairly consistently at least. But I don't know if it was my skill or just the fact that she didn't do her moves. That I don't know. Maybe I just need to watch a couple of YouTube videos of people who are better at this game than me and how they dodge that, and try to do that. Because if I could dodge that move, or if I could block it somehow, or just not get hit by it, then it should be incredibly easy, or way easier. So maybe it is on me. Maybe she is like really well designed, and it's all on me for not knowing her fight that well. I mean, like I said, I haven't actually fought her that much. I didn't fight her at all during my first playthrough. I fought her my second playthrough on my second character. But again, I fought her with summons, so I don't know how much that counts. This is my first time ever actually trying to fight her solo. So, I don't know. That's all I needed. That's really the only reason I came here, so I could get that. But now that I'm here, I mean, it's whatever. Game's basically over at this point. I can't do any more. I don't think you can do any NPC quests once you come here. I think it blocks everything out. Or it locks everything out. It might not. There might be a few you can do, but I think the majority of NPC quests are locked out when you come here. That's kind of gay. Oop. I did that on purpose. I wanted them to reset aggro. I'm also going to end the recording here. I gotta go take a leak.